How to avoid toxic relationships and find your soulmate. Relationships are a beautiful thing. They can help us feel fulfilled and grow. This nonetheless only occurs when the relationship is a healthy one. Toxic relationships, on the other hand, are filled with feelings of stress, misery, and even loneliness. Toxic relationships can also occur between people that aren't in a romantic relationship, such as friends, co-workers, colleagues, family members, and so on. This video, however, focuses on toxic relationships in romantic partners, how to spot them, and how to avoid them. Here are a few signs of a toxic relationship. 1. Disrespect. Healthy relationships are all about mutual respect and consideration. If one or both parties feel constantly disrespected, the relationship is toxic. Disrespect can come in many forms, in form of name-calling, not adhering to plans, being ignored, and so on. 2. Constant stress. Life is filled with stressors, finances, academic stress, and workload, just to mention a few. Relationships are meant to help reduce the burden of going on with these stressors alone. When a relationship, however, becomes the originator of constant stress, toxicity may be at play. 3. Communication breach. If you and your partner constantly ignore difficult conversations or speak to one another using snide comments, sarcasm, and indirect phrases, instead of having open, respectful communication, you may be involved in a toxic relationship. 4. Lack of support. If you constantly feel that you lack the needed support and encouragement from your partner, or even feel constantly criticized, that's no healthy relationship. 5. Ignoring your needs. We all have to compromise at some point in our relationships. But if you constantly have to shove down your needs and true feelings to accommodate whatever your partner wants, even when you aren't comfortable with it, this may be a sign that something is amiss. 6. You miss the person you were before the relationship. Relationships should make us feel better. If you constantly miss how you used to enjoy certain aspects of your life before meeting your partner, it may be wise to evaluate your relationship. Sometimes toxic relationships can be fixed when both parties are ready to take responsibility and do the work. This doesn't always happen. Now, how do we prevent ourselves from being or staying in toxic relationships? 1. Don't be afraid of being alone. A lot of people enter and stick to toxic relationships because they simply can't fathom being alone. While connectedness is a human need, this can only materialize when it's wholesome. Make a decision to rather be alone than stay where you do not find peace. This would help filter out the wrong people from your life. 2. Figure out the kind of relationship you need. We all have individual needs. It's important to have a picture of the kind of relationship we need to flourish. This way, we know the qualities to seek out in a partner. 3. Make a deal-breaker list and stick to it. Disrespect, dishonesty, disloyalty, improper communication, emotional abuse. Make a list of things you definitely will not accept in a relationship and stick to it. Be bold and vocal about your non-negotiables from the start. If your partner is unwilling to accept this, then let them go. Hard? Yes, but better in the long run. Remember that the goal is to be with someone that makes us happier. 5. Set healthy boundaries. Having healthy boundaries is a must in a healthy relationship. These could include things like declining when you feel uncomfortable, expressing your feelings freely, making expectations clear, etc. 6. Find happiness within yourself. One truth we all have to learn is we cannot depend on another human being to make us happy. We're all capable of being happy on our own. Coming from that mindset will prevent us from accepting things we aren't comfortable with and would grant us the courage to leave a relationship if it turns out toxic. We all at some point want to have a partner and a soulmate. It's noteworthy to remember that we should be looking for someone that helps bring forth a better version of ourselves, not one that drains us and leaves us feeling low. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and let us know your thoughts in comments box.